Hey guys, how's it going? Just coming at you with another video here. Um, like most of my other videos, is usually an impromptu one, I guess, spur of the moment. Now this one I've been thinking about for a couple of days, and I'm gonna do it now. And it's a little bit like a show and tell. I don't know if I want to call it's a review, like show and tell, but oh, it is what it is. Just that would be this. Um, As some of you may know, I'm an avid Tokusatsu fan. Mostly Super Sentai and Power Rangers. But I'm trying to get into Kamen Rider. I mean, I'm watching Drive. I'll have to catch up with next couple episodes, but I'm still watching it. Um, but yeah, and about a year ago, Shout Factory, he's responsible for releasing most of the DVDs from Mighty Morphin to RPM. Um, they had a huge say in bringing those DVDs over, making DVDs for us here in America. Because before they did that, we had DVDs before, but just they weren't like they are. I mean, like mostly Disney had released some of their Power Rangers DVDs, but none of them were really complete. The only series that was complete was Operation Overdrive. But then I get, but Chat Factory had a huge hand in bringing out all the Power Rangers series completely. From Mighty Morphin through RPM. You can buy them. Um, you can buy them separately, or you can buy them. Um, you can buy the Legacy set too. And I think Lionsgate or some other DVD distribution company has a hand in dishing out the Samurai and the Megaforce DVDs. And Brian Ward, I think he's the main guy responsible. I know who he is. He's a major figure in the Shout Factory DVD. And when it comes to Shout Factory, Brian Ward is a huge. He's one of the main guys at Shout Factory. He's the reason why the Power Rangers DVDs are out, the ones I was talking about, and including Beetleborgs and VR Troopers. But yeah, he had a huge say in fact, the main say in why this came out. See? Now, this is Super Sentai right here. Well, this is Kyoto Sentai Zyuranger. This is the Super Sentai series that wound up giving birth to Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and Power Rangers franchise in general. I think about a year ago, I think he had announced that they were coming out, and of course around October. Well, I think it's anywhere between October and July. So, yeah, July and October. Get my months timeline straight up. Yeah, and of course they were released in like mid-February. Although if you could pre-order them off the Shout Factory. And of course you could order them off the Amazon too when they became available, but you could pre-order them before they actually were released. I wanted to get my box set around that time, I guess. But of course I don't have a PayPal thingy as of now, so. But anyway, but yeah, I was at the mall about a week ago because it's past midnight, where I'm at. Well, it's actually Monday, so about a week or so ago. I was at the mall on Tuesday, this past Tuesday. I was at one of the malls in my county called Mall Station. And I was looking at there's one store called FYE for Your Entertainment. Don't know if it exists outside of the United States. If it does, I hope you've heard of it. I hope you know what store I'm referring to. But if not, yeah, it's just an all-around store it has a lot of things like music, DVD for like movies and TV shows, and has all these other nerdy type stuff. So if you've heard of the store, I hope you know what I'm talking about. But if not, hopefully you can check it out. somehow. Anyway, this last Tuesday, my mom and I were out at the mall, just hanging out, and I was looking through there, and I was looking at, and of course I've looked at my fair share of DVDs and this, that, and the other. And I've been in the store before, um, and at one point I was looking at Power Rangers DVDs, and it would have been cool, to get them. I don't roll them out or anything. But anyway, just like I said, I was just looking at a couple Power Rangers DVDs, and then I don't know where I spot this. Like, dude, are you serious? This is a really lucky find, because I've been excuse me, I'm sorry. But anyway, because I've been to many stores, I've been to Walmart, Target, I've been to Kmart, I've been to Best Buy too, and really no luck. And I even got in touch with I took to Twitter and asked Brian Ward with Zyuranger DVDs out. How likely is it to find them in stores? He said that most retailers didn't really feel the need to buy in, so in going to places like Amazon or Shout Factory would be your best bet. So I'm sure there's some retailers that got a hold of these DVDs, and if so, which ones? I don't know, and where in the country, or even my state for that matter, I don't know. But needless to say, though, dog, it was still a lucky find. And it's like when I first spotted it, it seemed like it just threw itself at my face, like it's what it seemed like, And that's why I was so surprised and pleased, like, oh, cool, Excuse me. So, yeah, Zyuranger. And I point out too that I hear that they're going to be releasing Zyuranger sometime in the fall. So that's been confirmed that yes, that's going to happen. I'd like to pick up my set whenever possible, if ever possible. But yeah, Zyuranger. So see, this is the main. This is the cover art right here. I really have no problem with it. I guess let's see. This is Geki right here. Zyuranger. Goshi. Mammoth Ranger. Dan. Tricera Ranger. Boy. Tiger Ranger. In Power Rangers, he is a girl, but here in Japan, he's a boy. And May, Terror Ranger. And of course, there's this 6th Ranger, Burai, Dragon Ranger. And here's just some pictures right here, if you see them. Here's the back, right here. And of course it says, like, before the Power Rangers there was Super Sentai and Kyoto Sentai Zyuranger. And here's the spine right here. Let's see. There's 10 DVDs in there overall. I don't know if you can see them. They all have the same cover art basically, but I'm just showing them off. I hope you can see them. And I try to be respectful of my oops. I generally try to be respectful of my discs right here. yeah, I'm just showing off some of the cover art and the inside. So. I hope you can see it, but if you can't, I'm sorry. I'm trying. Hmm. Well, like I said, it was just a very, very lucky find. And like I said, I'd love to get my hands on Zyuranger at some point. Now, mind you, I've actually seen this series before it came out back in 2013. Because I decided to start watching Super Sentai around the time Zyuranger first came out. And that's the Super Sentai series for Dino Charge. And I've talked about it before. I did a review on it about a year ago. Um, um, and I watched the entire series on YouTube when Toei wasn't as uppy as. Meh. I managed to watch it when Toei wasn't as strict as they were about Sentai being on YouTube or whatever. And I watched most of Zyuranger too on on YouTube, but I watched like the last 8 episodes on I saw the last 6 episodes on Facebook, the Super Sentai Network. So yeah, so you had to wonder like um would have been what point was there for me to get this, and what point is there for me getting Zyuranger? But I wanted to collect the box sets, I guess it'd be cool too. And of course, if you want to keep things going, you have to support them. So I guess I wanted a box set both as a fan, and I guess I wanted to support Shout Factory too. So yeah, but it is what it is. So I just felt like showing off just for the hell of it too. So I guess with all that said, if I missed anything, my bad. Oh, by the way, now that I think about it, basically some of the special features, as a bonus feature of from Power Morphicon, because the Power Rangers convention it first happened back in 2007, and they decided to run it off to 2010. Now they do it bi-yearly. They do it every 2 years. Like we had one in 2010, in 2012. And we had one just this past 2014, so they're gonna have one next year. They ain't ready for it right now. So there was a Super Sentai panel. Well, there was a panel there for back in Power Morphicon because Geki here, he was at Power Morphicon last year, and he was expected to go to this year's Lexington Comic Con, but didn't happen because I hear that he got sick, and his doctor told him not to do any long traveling. So instead, Goshi was there, which is cool, and Boy and May were all there. So Jan and Burai have yet to be over here in the States. So yeah, and of course the dialogue's in Japanese. The subtitles are in English, so no problem there. Because I'm not fluent in Japanese. I know a wee bit, but I'm like below elementary school level. Not elementary school, but it's elementary level. You know what I'm saying. Um, and see, uh, and basically the story is that I'll read this off to you. What Mark says verbatim. When the sinister witch Bandora is released from her prison after 170 million years, 5 warriors from an ancient time arise from their suspended animation to once again defend Earth from Bandora and her evil horde. Armed with enchanted weapons and giant robotic deities known as the Guardian Beasts, it's up to these warriors to defeat Bandora and her monsters before she can exact revenge upon the Earth. Yeah. And of course, compare that to Mighty Morphin, so yeah. So pretty cool, huh? Some of my other friends too I got their box set. I know my friend Sam did. My friend Alex did. I bet my friend Sean did too. And I'm not sure whether my friend Mike did. And mind you, some of these friends I've mentioned, I'm talking about, I've done podcasts with them on Google Plus, Google Hangouts, my friends, the Toku Warriors. So, yeah. So it's just some of my friends that I know got their box set. So, excuse me. So there you go. So I guess with all that said, really, hope you enjoyed this video, and if I missed anything, my bad. I did the best I could, I guess, but, with all that said, just rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.